Hi guys, I just thought I'd make a quick video. We're at the park walking around. Different parks have little pantries with food and stuff in them for people that need it. Just come and help themselves. They also have a little book thing where they got a Bible in here. I don't know what this key is for, but they got a key in there. Women of best reading pregnancy book. Interesting little stuff. So anyway, we even got a little children's book. Nice. Cold light, we're out here doing our walk. We just happened to see that. I started to take a look at it, see what was in there. Different parks got different ones. I'll start sharing those with you guys at the different parks or whatever, because they have them at all the parks around here. So that's just pretty cool. But anyway, I worked on my trailer this weekend. It was pretty nice. Got a little bit done. I'm gonna work on it again next Sunday. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about prepping. You know, people don't prep, guys. People do not prep. They just don't do it. I mean, if you look around, you see people just at the job that don't bring their own lunch. They have to go to the restaurant to get lunch or have to order out, whatever. They don't even have the forethought to bring food to a job so they have something to eat for lunch, especially on a job like mine. We're working 10 hours a day. You know, people that's not prepared. And so you have to be prepared, and it's pretty much too late in the game now because everything is so expensive, you know, to get prepared and to get yourself together. Generators are expensive. Materials are expensive. The materials I'm using to build my trailer with, I'm paying almost twice as much as the prices normally are back when I was doing construction and stuff. It's crazy. But I'm building my trailer in secrecy. That's why I got a storage unit so I can build it without people knowing what I'm doing. And even still, people are riding by and looking hard as they can and trying to see what I'm up to in there, in my little storage unit there. You know, it's crazy. People that own the place, they're riding by and looking. You know, while we're just checking out the leaves, they drive by 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, okay, whatever. How many times you gotta drive by to see the leaves? They just wonder what I'm doing up in there. But I'll be out next month anyway, and I'll be finished with what I'm doing. I'll get a storage unit in another place or whatever, so I don't draw suspicion. But people are watching you, seeing what you're up to, what are you doing, you know. So, you know, and guys, you gotta be careful because if shit does hit the fan, you're gonna have a situation where all these unprepared people, which there are very few people that are prepared, very few, maybe 1 in 50 per people are actually prepared to be able to manage a month without any supplies, any electricity, any food from outside sources. People can't do it. And that's how long I suggest you stay hunkered down if things go south, if things go really bad. Just stay in your house, bunker in, and just not leave, not go nowhere for a month before you venture out and see what's left. Because people are gonna go crazy, you know. Maybe even longer, maybe 2 months or whatever, depending on how bad things are when you venture out and whatever. Because most people, you know, don't have anything, you know, supply-wise or anything or whatever, and they're all going to be out looking to see who's got what, and they're going to start thinking through their memory, okay, who has what, who has this, who has that, you know, well, that guy, you know, they're looking at your house, they can see that you got a fireplace, they see a chimney, you know, say like, okay, now at least he's got, you know, a fireplace, he can stay warm in there, you know. They're paying attention to your yard, if you've got firewood in your yard or not. If you got a pile of firewood stocked, they know what's going on, you know. They know if you got fruit trees or whatever you got, you know, they know I got a peach tree. I'm gonna plant another one. But so yeah, people are paying attention. And if it gets really bad and people are starving, you're gonna have punks out there, you know, they all get together, you know, 20 somethings, you know, kids that are gonna all gang together and go out looking to see what they can, trouble they can get into, who they can rob, who they make, little thugs, they're gonna be out there, and you're gonna have criminals. They're all gonna get together and be out there doing their thing. You're gonna have gangs. You're gonna have some of everything, whatever. But they'll starve out and they'll kill each other, pretty soon at the beginning of it, or people will be then killed them, protecting what they got, Now, of course, there'll still be some leftovers, those that were successful in taking stuff from other people and got a real good stockpile. They'll be out there looking to take what they can. But just imagine, guys, there's one guy, out, rummaging through your stuff, looking through your, your garage, your shed, or whatever you happen to have your stuff stored in, or trying to break into your house. You want to shoot that guy. He may just be, a guy that's out trying to find food or trying to find something for his wife and his kids or whatever. He might have a couple of kids at home, and he's like, look, stay here. I'm gonna go see what I can find. I didn't prepare, but at least I can go out and see what I can rustle up, what I can scavenge, So he comes by your place and he's trying to get what he can, you're gonna have to assess whether or not you're gonna shoot this guy or not, or whatever. Now, a bunch of thugs and whatever, oh yes, by all means, take every last one of them out you can, as quickly as you can. The quicker we get rid of them, the better off we'll all be, because we can't let them allow them to assemble in too many great numbers, because you just don't want them out there. They need to be eliminated quickly. But a lone guy trying to survive, trying to make it, you could probably incorporate him with your supplies and everything. Use him as an extra hand to help you out, and you guys band together and you help him take care of him, his wife and his kids and everything. But if you just, shoot him on sight, that guy is dead, now he can't take care of his wife and his kids. Imagine he's got little kids, not teenagers. I'm talking about kids that are like in their, like 5 or 6, maybe 10 years old. The age where they idolize their father and they're like, their father is their hero, and he's out there trying to take care of us, trying to get us some food and whatever, and he's got little kids waiting at home for him to bring them back a loaf of bread or something. And here you go and shoot him because you're quick on the trigger. Now he's dead. He can't go back and take care of his family. Eventually they're gonna have to come out. His wife will probably have to come out and try to find some food or whatever for the kids. She's gonna get, snatched up and raped, killed, maybe she'll even tell where the kids are. They'll come back and get the kids, rape them, kill them, and that'll be all your fault because you didn't help this guy out. You just assumed that he's a crackhead or something and you done took him out, and then you're leaving his wife and kids at the mercy of the savages that are out there really raping and killing people, So anyway, just think about that, guys. You can't be trigger happy when shit hits the fan. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready to protect what you got. But don't be so quick to pull the trigger just because there's somebody messing with your stuff. Especially if it's just one person, a lone guy. Like I said, maybe he didn't prepare. If he's got a wife and kids, he's got bills, responsibilities, he's got mouths to feed. Maybe he couldn't afford to get, his stuff together and everything. But he's an extra pair of hands that can help you, an extra gun or whatever that can watch your back while you're sleeping. That's why I advise to have, 2 or 3 guns. That way you can arm other people up that aren't armed that can have your back. But anyway, like I was saying, just don't be so quick to shoot first, because you never know. This guy may have a wife and a couple of kids, and just imagine that. Imagine he's got a wife and kids, and he's trying to take care of his family. And imagine he's white. Imagine that. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.